What is up, everybody? I'm back on the 2022 Grom. Gonna be doing a 5 things I love about the bike today. So I've done it with my KLX 300. I've done it with my Z125. Now we're gonna do it with the Grom. So we're gonna do a little 5 things I love and a 5 things I hate video. Starting off today with the 5 things I love about the bike. So starting off, before we even get on the road here, let's go ahead and start her up. Whew, she's quiet stock. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to mention in the 5 things I love video is this LED bulb in the headlight. So it's nothing really new for the Grom people. I think they've had it since the Groms have been out, really. But coming from a Z125, the LED bulb is just, not only is it a lot brighter, but I think it just looks cleaner with that white light opposed to the yellow halogen. So that's one of the first things I love about the bike. It's got a pretty nice headlight coming from stock. I wonder if that shift light is going to change once I hit the braking period. Right now, I feel like it's kind of giving me that shift light like way prematurely. I did see a comment on one of my last videos with the 2022 Grom that they said it's actually adjustable, so that's interesting. I might have to look into that. See, like I'm in 5th gear just doing 60 and it's trying to tell me to shift. But maybe that could be because it's not broken in yet. It hasn't hit the 600 mile mark. I don't know. It's like, dang, I'm in 5th gear. I can't really shift anywhere. And the second thing that I love about the bike is going to be the seat. Now, everyone complains about stock seats on bikes, but I'm actually liking this Grom seat. Compared to the Z125 seat too, it's like, I feel like the Z125 was pushing me forward a little bit more. And this is just a nicer seating position. I haven't ridden it for like a long period of time, so I'm sure if you ride for like an hour or so plus, you know, it's probably not going to be the most comfortable. These little bikes are known for not having too great of seats on them, especially from stock. But for me, honestly, I like this seat a lot. I like the position. I feel like it's got some good cushion on it, so. Alright, and the third thing, God, I'm horrible with blinkers. The third thing I love about the bike, miles per gallon. Now, this has a nice dash. I guess that could be another thing I love. The dash is a lot. The digital dash is pretty nice on this thing. But, miles per gallon. I don't know what Honda claims. I think they have some crazy claim, like 185 miles per gallon or something like that, but you can honestly expect like 100 to 120 miles per gallon. So that's awesome with this bike. I mean, I got this thing like probably 2 weeks ago now, and I haven't even filled it up yet. Now I'm at a half a tank, it says here, so it's starting to rain a teeny bit here on me. But yeah, the mile per gallon is great. You can put like $5, $6 in the bike when you fill it up, and it'll last you for 100 or so miles at least. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. You can use this thing as a gas saver. And I try to do that, honestly. My other vehicle is a truck, so I try to ride my bikes, whether it's my Z125, this, or my KLX 300. I try to ride my bikes as much as I can, especially when it's nice out, because they are great on gas. Uh-oh, we just got a little tornado warning here, so I don't know about that. I knew it was looking a little dark out, but tornado warning, shoo. Might have to wrap this video up. All right, and the next thing, I guess the fourth thing for what I love about this bike, and it's one of the most obvious differences between the last year's Grom and the new 2022 Groms and what they updated in them, and that's the 5 gears. So in all the previous year models, they only had 4 gears, but this thing has 5 gears. As you can see, we're kind of just chilling in 5th gear right now, and I mean, it's nice. I definitely do like having the 5th gear. It's honestly just more so of an overdrive. Like, it's not a super useful gear, I've found, but it is nice to have that 5th gear when you're cruising along, just doing your top speed going down a road. It is nice to have that 5th gear. So I know a lot of people on the older bikes would add that in, and some people would get that 5th gear. They would mod their other bikes to have a 5th gear, so that's nice that it comes stock with the 5-gear transmission on it. Alright, and for the next thing I love about the Honda Grom is how flickable it is on the road. I mean, you just lean one way and it just so easy to ride and so fun to ride. It's awesome. It's great for cornering. Woo! and it's light enough to where if you drop it, it's super easy to pick up, unlike some of those bigger sport bikes and cruisers and all that that are super heavy. This thing is just super light, super flickable, and super easy to ride. Now I think that was 5 things, but I'll spit off a few more little things I love about the bike while I'm headed on my way home trying to beat out this rainstorm here. So the next thing is going to be reliability. I've only owned this bike, you know, I only have just about 500 miles on this bike, but the Groms are known to be super reliable with super low maintenance intervals. So, you know, just change the oil and the oil filter and take care of the thing, and it should last you a damn long time. So that's something you definitely gotta love about these bikes. Another thing is, and I said this in 5 things I love about my Z125, is I feel like you don't really get looked at by like cops or anything. Like, you don't really have to worry about speeding because it's a 125. I mean, yeah, you can still speed. You can be going 50 in a 25 or do something, but for the most part, it's hard to speed on these things. So that, and then it also seems like you don't really get looked at by cops too often. Like, I don't know if they just group these in with mopeds or what it is, but I put thousands and thousands of miles on the mini bikes, and I haven't been pulled over yet, knock on wood, but haven't been pulled over yet. The yellow might be a little more flashy, but for the most part, yeah, no problems with cops. And the only other thing I really have for this video is I just love how it looks. I mean, with the new updated design, I just think it looks really smooth. I know some people, it's a pretty subjective thing. Some people probably like it, some people don't, but I really like how they look. I think another thing I wanted to mention is also these knee slots are real comfortable, so that's nice as well. But yeah, guys, that's about it for the 5 things I love about the Honda Grom. Looks like I'm somehow gonna beat this storm, hopefully. So I'm gonna get back in. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos on this thing. I got a lot more videos coming. Plan on building this thing up a little bit, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that. Check out my Amazon links in the description below. I'll link these gloves and a couple other things, my equipment and everything like that. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.